Hello students, welcome to English class. Today I have taken up a poem from your Beehive textbook. The name of the poem is The Snake Trying. It is written by W.W.E. Ross. W.W.E. Ross was born on June 14, 1894 and died on August 26, 1966. Ross' earliest works are written in free verse. Some of the works written by him are Anthology of Canadian Verse, Experiment 1923-29, and Shapes and Sounds. As you know, this poem is written by W.W.E. Ross, an environmentalist. Ross appeals to us not to pursue and beat to death the harmless snake, trying to slither away. Here, slither away means escape into its habitat. Interestingly, the snake makes water, green trees, foliage, and even the brown sand as his habit, what is called camouflage. All animals have the ability to merge and blend with their environment. The best example, of course, is the chameleon, which can change its color to blend with green, blue, yellow, or even grey or black background. Yes, here with these pictures, you can able to understand the meaning of camouflage. Can you see the snake in this picture? Yes, it is also of in green color. As you can see, it is blend with the environment. It is blend with its background. Where's the snake? Very difficult to see it. Do you find it? In this poem, the poet is talking about the green snake. The green snake is quite harmless. Except a few, most snakes are harmless to humans. Out of fear, we try to pursue or chase and beat the snake to death. The harmless water snake quickly slithers away, gliding through the water to go and hide in the reeds to find safety. Beware of these snakes: the venomous cobra, the krait, the Russell viper, the deadly python, and the boa constrictor. These are the poisonous and dangerous snakes. Now here is the summary of the poem. In the poem, the snake is a victim rather than a fearsome creature. It is trying to escape from a man chasing it with a stick. The poet uses strong, descriptive words to admire the curving movements of the snake as well as his beautiful and graceful shape. The poet implores the stick and by extension the man holding it to let the snake go. The snake, he says, is small and green. He is also harmless to children. The snake, he then says, was lying innocently on the sand before he was discovered. He was then chased relentlessly before vanishing into the green marsh plants and thick stems. Throughout the poem, the poet uses positive words to portray the snake as innocent and its attacker as a predator. By doing this, he hopes to open his audience's mind and change the popular view of a snake as terrifying to a creature that is innocent and harmless. Now the central idea of the poem. In the poem, The Snake Trying, the poet tries to say that all snakes are not poisonous. Some of them are quite harmless. It is foolish to kill a snake as soon as we see it. Even if a snake is poisonous, it will do us no harm if it doesn't see any danger from us. A snake always bites in self-protection only. Otherwise, it is as harmless as any other creature. But sadly, human beings always try to kill a snake as soon as they see it. This is all about this poem, The Snake Trying. If you have any query related to this, feel free to ask. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe.